Someone asked me recently in a DM, how do you bend a leg in an outside ashi? In one sense, you really don't. Once you land in the outside ashi, if the bend is not already in the leg, there's really no good mechanism for forcing the bend. Okay, in which case I would just go to a 50-50. But how can you ensure that when you land in the outside ashi, you have the bend? Because that's going to be beneficial for us when we go to actually apply braking mechanics. Well, okay, so if Brad, my training partner here, is on one leg and I go through to a standard straight ashi, the basic sequence we oftentimes use to get to an outside ashi to finish is we start in this standard ashi. I'm going to reap over the top and I'm going to go to a far hip ashi, okay? The far hip ashi enables me to put pressure to the back of the knee to expose the heel, okay? But it's pretty easy for him to continue to roll through, not yet, to continue to roll through to relieve the pressure. Now, I want to make sure that when I land in the outside ashi, his leg is bent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I get a grip behind his knee, okay, as we roll, and I'm going to basically do a sit-up. I'm going to crunch my abdomen in towards him. Now, as he goes to roll nice and slow so you can see. So look, guys, I crunch my body in, and then I throw my legs to the outside. And because I'm pulling up here, and I was crunching my body in, I have a good bend in his legs, which now my right leg, I can curl back, I can point my knee down, I can round up my shoulders, I can bring my wrist to my chin, and I can finish the outside heel hook, okay? However, extend your leg for me. Man, if you land here and the leg is extended, I'm not going to say it's impossible to bend. There are things you can do. You could pull up, like pull up, and I can bring the elbow in. But honestly, as you saw right there when Brad is extending it, man, it's pretty fucking hard. I really don't recommend it. What should you do? In my opinion, let go of the heel, just throw it to the inside. Start playing 50-50, okay? This is an easier situation to start to gain heel exposure that you can actually finish the guy with, right? So whereas before, yeah, you did have heel exposure here, extend this leg. It's hard to finish this. You might want to switch to a knee bar. That's a good alternative option, but I would rather just go to 50-50 and start looking for the inside heel hook, okay? So one more time. Brad, just go to the one leg over there. So one more time, look, we go through to a standard straight ashi like so. Okay, now we're going to put pressure to the back of his knee, which is going to allow us to force heel exposure, okay, and catch his heel. All right, now as we roll through, it's very important that I'm crunching in. I'm also driving my elbow in towards his hips, and I'm holding behind his knee. So we roll, do it nice and slow again. As we roll, and I throw my legs to the outside. See how I kept everything nice and tight? And I'm pulling up here. Okay, what he wants the knee to come this way. No, for a second, he wants the knee to go this way and extend. Now it's fucking very hard to finish, okay? And I would recommend, again, going to 50-50. But if you do all of those mechanics I described, you have a good shot at landing an outside ashi with a bent leg and getting your actual finish. Have our opponent in a pin juji gatame here. He's going to look to his